Hey everyone, welcome to Thursday Tutorials. My name is Antonio Perez, and today I'm going to teach you how to do the hologram special effect video from last week. Let's get started. So as you see here, I have Premiere Pro opened up, and the shots or footages that you would need for this is you or a talent basically just acting as if they are scrolling through a social media feed, but as a hologram. So I'll show you exactly what that is. So here is the footage that I have, is this. Me just scrolling through something. So now I have our talent acting as if they're interacting with a hologram in there. And now the second footage that you need for this is a recording of you going through social media. So you can either screen record your phone as you swipe through social media, or you can just find, little social media images online, put them together, and make your own social media web page or what have you. The choice is completely yours. But I decided just to record my phone while I swipe through, just to keep it nice and simple. And what I did to kind of help me out with this effect a little bit was that I recorded myself swiping through the hologram as this image right here. And then I watched that while I was swiping through Instagram on my phone, so I can kind of match those same movements. So it's a lot easier to kind of blend those two together in the long run. So here's my Instagram footage. I'm gonna drag and drop that into the timeline. Now I need to figure out a spot where I start the hologram interaction, and I spot where our hologram will start. And I decided to have a starting point of when I double tap the air. So we'll find that point in our timeline, which is about right there. So now I'm going to put my Instagram footage to where I double tap the image just so it starts off in the same part. Okay, so now we have our Instagram footage and we have our actual footage, a hologram interaction footage, let's call it. So what we need to do a few things in order to make this look like a hologram. First things first, we need to go to our little effect control panel that's over here, or effect panel that's over here. Go to the little search bar and type in RGB. And we're going to go down to color balance RGB. We're going to drag that and drop that onto our Instagram footage that we recorded from our phone or wherever we got it from. Then we're going to go to our effect control panel, go to RGB, which we just added, and then we're going to go to the red aspect and bring it down to 0. Go to green, put it to, let's say, 60, and then go to blue, make it 75%. And this will give it that holographic tint. Let's say a little bit more, so let's say 78. So now that we added our RGB color difference, now we're going to go back to our effect panel, our effect page, and then we're going to look up wave warp. And then to distort, we're going to drag that and drop that onto our Instagram footage. Now we're going to go to the wave warp effect, and we're going to change some aspects here as well. We're going to go to wave type and click that to smooth noise. Wave height, we're going to change that to 10. Direction, we're going to change the direction to 0. And then we're going to change the wave speed to about 5.0. Pinning, phase, and anti-aliasing, you don't need to mess with those. And so far, just from looking at it the way it is starting to look nice and holographic. But now let's add some more effects to it. So we're going to go to the alpha glow. We change the glow to 100. We're going to change the brightness. We're going to change the brightness to 220. And then we're going to change the start color, which is like the background color of it. We're going to make it a little more blue tint. A little blue tint, make it look more holographic. Now, what we need to do is, I'm going to change the scaling of it too. So I'll change the scale, position. Let's get to a nice, good place. Say about right there. You can even tilt it, give it a little bit of a rotation, just depending on what you're doing and your perspective of it. So now we have it in the location we want. But now we need it to kind of tilt or turn. So we're going to do that. Go back to your effects page over here. And we're going to look up 3D. you're going to have the basic 3D effect and drag that and drop it onto your Instagram footage. This is the last effect we'll be adding to the footage. We now go to the basic 3D effect over here. We're going to change the swivel, tilt, distance, swivel, tilt, and distance. So let's say swivel about 65%. I want a 15-degree tilt, let's say, and 15 distance to image. And now all you do is reposition, tilt it up a little bit, back, change the sizing. And voila, now we have the hologram right in front of our face. And that is it. Thank you for coming to today's tutorial. Be on the lookout for more tutorials and more future content. Please remember to like and subscribe. See you guys soon.